One of the aspects that I appreciated as well in these conversations that I've had is the different pieces of these warrior archetypes. There are different pieces around being a sentinel, just being a protector and standing your ground, having bearing. It's going to be different when you're having to be an aggressor, less of a protector, but more of a warrior in that sense. So having the discernment of what that looks like for different folks has been lessened. Yeah, there's an easier use, I believe, for a lot of folks to talk about the aggressor of our warrior type. It's scarier, it's more dramatic or romantic in some ways. The sentinel, the protector, the vigilance of that archetype is not as easy to put into Hollywood. And then there's the aspects of the shadow warrior that we have. Something that I hold space for often in our psychedelic sessions is the kind of sadist or masochistic experiences that people can have, a passionate or dispassionate experience. If you've been in combat long enough, you're probably going to experience either, because you can get dispassionate about your work. Anyone can, especially if you've been there for too long and you've just been going through the motions. This is turning into a job for you. Or if you are actually enthused about the work and the fact that you're alive and you have succeeded and done well. People have a hard time holding that, both the individual experiencing it and our culture that is not subjected to those experiences and frankly ignorant of them, and makes a lot of judgments around shadow work. And so we have as a culture, veterans have a significant vulnerability when stepping into any kind of caretaking that isn't of their own culture, because you end up with folks who don't understand the nuances and can actually complicate a person's healing pretty significantly.